There we go. Deals and drills in full effect, y'all. What's good? How y'all doing? It's real in the field tonight. We got a dope topic. We got some dope artists. So please do me a favor, tag and bag, get people in here, share the stream, let them know it's going down, yo. We are not just gonna talk. We are guaranteed to say something. While I give y'all a chance to get your snacks, your wraps, all that, I'm gonna go ahead and play something real quick by my man Pesci Kruger, real quick. Something that the people was feeling last week. So let me go ahead and give y'all that while we give people a chance to get in here. And we'll get live, yo. All right. So let's do that real quick. This is Pesci Kruger featuring Infamous Go Getters. It's called Vanilla Skies.
So no, just believe in what you're doing, and if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet.
Had to ziplock it, dancing in the pot, we wasn't TikToking. My life a movie, had the feds binge watching, and God we trust, written on these $10, wasn't in the Bible. How I see my men profit, I'm the one that bagged up and had them dubs chunky. On the real, I paid bills off of drug money. So much hate, I debate when they got love for me. And God we trust, no cuffs, but I love money. No Planned Parenthood, sound crazy, don't it? If I whip 4 on a brick roll, I get a baby from it. My brother out shoot clay, I put 80 on it. Catch a bullet in the field, no safety on it. You won't find dirt if you digging up my past. Nigga had hoop drains, now he digging in the trash. AI was the answer when we was sitting on the Ave. Shooter on point and try and see my nigga pass. We was selling dimes, you couldn't tell us night. That white rap made us pop like vanilla ice. Papa was a curry, mama worried, I can't tell the time. Uncle died from bull time, cruising in vanilla skies. That's life. Yeah. Get us. Yo. Half these rappers out I'm better than. They wanna know the resume. I really put them gloves on. Y'all talk like Max Kellerman. Crash the Benz and went and brought a brick with the settlement. I'm from the hood. If you ain't moving weight, you ain't relevant. Them 762s on impact, a slump of elephant. So run across the field and catch a bullet like you Edelman. Talk like I'm a veteran. That box, we gon' rest a man. Show up at the venue, bet them shooters get them weapons in. I made it off the block. Water whip it till it dropped. Raised my mama blood pressure. I was scraping up her pots. Pray Allah make me richer. I was trying to make some lot. With them sticks I paint a picture. Like that nigga Basquiat. Moving Virgo in the stool. Hit the judge my in between. Hard to manifest your thoughts. Popping Perkins, sipping lean. Nigga hopped up off that stoop and went and got it with the team. Turned the dollar to a dream. With that product for the fiends. Told my son that he a king. Told my daughter she a queen. Want to check that nigga Virgil. He put diamonds in my jeans. Walk around with that chopper like my arm is in the sling. Rather shoot it out like Malcolm, but I honor Dr. King.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Again, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all can be doing other things with your time, but y'all kicking it with your boy, me. Shaka Pitts, head shock value. So let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. High value man. Before we even get into this, what's a high value man? Talk to me. Because even if you Google high value man, all types of stuff comes up, y'all. Like, and it's not even the stuff that you hear about in the manosphere, as I call it, right? It's not what I call it, it's what they call it. But they talking about a high value man literally can earn anywhere between 31,000 to 211,000. That's like the generic on the internet, but that's not how it's being used now, right? So talk to me, get in the chat. If you want to get on, if you want to come on and put your voice in the matrix, I put the link on YouTube. It's in the YouTube link right now. or you can, if you know me personally, you can inbox me and I'll throw you the link. But when a high value man is being said, well, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what the Matrix is saying. I want to hear what y'all are saying first. Let me see what y'all are saying. What is a high value man? Because I'm also old enough to remember this term wasn't around when I was growing up. This term was 1,000,000,000% not around when I was growing up. So what is a high value man? Because we're going to talk about that. What you got to say, chat? I'm looking. What's up? Oh, let me shout the chat out real quick. Brandy, how you doing? Mash, what's good? Princess of the Pit. Pits and Push Sports Talk Radio was in the building. Hollyondemand. And y'all stay tuned because tonight we have Hollyondemand versus Spence. It's going to be real, y'all. 3 songs versus. Got them loaded, so we're going to go in. But high value man. So y'all being slow on the typing. So a high value man in the Matrix, in the manosphere, is a dude that makes 6 figures, at least 6 figures, right? And is fit. They prefer him to be 6 foot, but you know, if he got the appropriate zeros in the bank account, then they'll, you know, I'm sure they'll take a little less than that. But that's pretty much, you know, a well-to-do man who can take care of all of a woman's needs, right? Wine, dine, you know, expenses. When I say expenses, I mean standard living expenses. I'm talking about the extra expenses, cars and trips and all of that. That's what the high value man is in the manosphere, right? Now, I'm old enough to listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The same way I'm old enough to remember before Magnums was the thing for y'all to cap on, right? I remember Trojans was what people used because that was Trojans lifestyles. That's what was out there. That's what we had, right? Now, if you go try to buy a condom, you say, yo, you got any condoms? They instantly breaking out Magnums because all of y'all are capping like you're using Magnums. Shout out to Ray Cobain. That's why all these babies are out here, per my man Ray, because y'all out here swimming in baggy jeans, out here looking like the hot boys in 2000 in the 2000s, the 99, right? So it's the same thing. I remember when women weren't asking for 6 figures, when high value man narrative wasn't a thing, right? I'm old enough to remember that. I'm old enough to remember Claudine. I'm old enough to remember Claudine. Who remembers Claudine? Mash, this over your this above your pay grade, your age pay grade, Mash. but I don't know. Jackie might have put you down on that. Who remembers Claudine? If you remember the show Claudine, throw some emojis up, throw some likes, loves, hearts, whatever. Throw those up. And do that anyway. Y'all, give me some reactions anyway, y'all. Give me some reactions anyway. Get the algorithm in. All right. So I remember when a high value man, and again, the phrase wasn't out there, right? The title wasn't out there, high value man. But if I, coming up, a high value man was pretty much a man, a good man, a man who took care of the family, a man who took care of his lady, on all levels, right? It wasn't exactly how much he made. It was the fact that he took care of his lady. So is the issue that our standards being, are women wanting more? And when I say women, I don't mean all women, of course, but there is a demographic out there. There is a narrative out there that, and I've seen it. I've seen it from women in their 40s. You know, they want men making six figures. Now, most men in America don't make six figures. They just don't. And most of these women who I see wanting six figures and 6 foot men, they're not even, half of them ain't fit. 3/4 of them ain't fit. You know, 90-something% of them got fake stuff on. So you're not even authentic. You baiting and switching, good sister. You know what I mean? That's the old don't look over here. Nothing in this hand. So talk to me, y'all. I need to hear y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me. So Claudine was a show about a dude who met a woman. This woman had kids. A gang. She had a gang of kids. She had like 6 kids, some little ones running around doing their little Tavon shit, and some teenage girls getting into teenage girl stuff, an older teenage son getting into older teenage son stuff, and she on welfare, whatever. She meet this dude, and he's feeling her. And he a regular working dude. He's a garbage man. Hard-working blue-collar garbage man. And he came in, swooped her up, got her off of welfare, and took the job. Like, I want the job. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of these kids. That was a high-value man for me. James Earl Jones and Claudine, that was a high-value man for me. It wasn't how much he made. He had a little pot belly too. James Earl Jones ain't never been fit. So with this high value man, with that high value man thing, now it's like dudes who are making $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, they not even being looked at because that's not 6 figures. And these dudes are above average salary wise. Tanisha, we're trying to define high value right now. So the internet has several definitions, and it looks like some marketing firms, some self-improvement marketing firm. But the definition is a man who makes between, this is their definition, $31,000 to $211,000, focused, hardworking, real generic, real, basic what a hardworking man is, right? But in the manosphere, and a lot of in the internet, and this, I'm take the manosphere out, in the relationship sphere, right? It's a 6-figure man, 6 foot, executive, or owns his own business, can wine and dine and move as he chooses, and take care of a woman with all her needs. She ain't got to work, and if she do work, that's all her. She can pocket that, and he just go fund everything, right? So that's what they're saying it is in the Matrix, right? And so I'm saying that this is all new. I'm saying this is, hey Meek, how you doing, baby girl? I'm saying this is all new, right? And I'm asking also now, where did it come from? So let's see. Mogul Printing says when women started bringing in the bacon, traditional had to upgrade to high value. Woo, Mac, that's dope. So what Mac is saying is when women started, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. When the whole women's lib and feminism and women wanting to get out into the workforce, when that happened, and when they started incentivizing women not to be with men, meaning the divorce laws and how that works out, it changed the game. So now women are out here in the workforce. Women are making money. They're providing a lot of times for the family, not just single women, but they're providing for the family. Some of them, a lot of women have careers. And so Mac is saying, what he's saying is, because they're making more, now they're demanding more. So now a regular man is not what they want. They need a high value man, because that's the bracket that some of them are in, right? So, Reese, what's good, fam? So I'm gonna say I think that's part of it, but I also think stripper culture, Instagram culture, and 304 culture, right? And 304 culture is the garden tool, right? That culture, OnlyFans culture, where a lot of these young ladies are looking at following other young ladies who are in a certain lifestyle. So if you following people, it's no different than the dudes who trying to get this fast drug lifestyle, right? They're looking at women who are getting basketball husbands, who are side pieces to rappers, who are baby mamas of rappers, and they're aspiring to be that. So I think metrics have been skewed as well with that involved in the equation. So let me see what Tanisha is saying. She's saying that needs have changed once women started to become more independent financially. However, that doesn't mean traditional needs to be changed too. So Tanisha, I hear you. So let me ask you this, because I'm seeing a narrative that feels like, so I'm not going to say I'm going to take away feel. It appears that there's the high value narrative is sort of shaming relationships or situations or dynamics or sometimes straight out flat out men who aren't in that high value bracket, right? So let me see. What is a regular man? So Brandy, a regular man is a man that average, average salary man. Average salary man. What's average salary now? What was that? $50,000, something like that. But again, the average man is the average man that right? The average man that and again, Brandy, I know you may rub elbows in the certain certain areas, but it's your standard blue collar working man. It could be your mechanic. It can be it could be your standard banker. It can be your whatever, your bartender. It can be whatever man. This not six figures. This not the man, yo. Watch, yo. Yo. All right. So again, going back to the narrative, it seems like it's shaming some of those relationships. Whereas, again, if you're a man making, $60,000-$70,000 a year. Hell, your man making $50,000 a year, right? And your woman, you have a woman who's, she could be making the same or a little bit more. If y'all doing 50-50, they like, what? No, I'm not doing 50-50. A real man don't do 50-50, right? And how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about a real man? Yes, MTA bus driver. Exactly, Nadi. Standard blue collar, worker, right? Hey, Reese, I know, but they don't know. So Reese, watch this. Reese, let's keep it a buck. If you told a woman that you bartended, she'd be like, I'm saying the average woman, right? Not knowing, because they're, that's society, and even bus drivers, they're not, bus drivers used to be bus drivers, mailmen, even sanitation workers, right? They used to be, looked upon as good men to get to women, right? They were stable men, right? You got people who work in the state who want six-figure men because that's high value. But for me, again, just my definition of high value is a man who takes care of his family, who provides for his family, who protects his family. Now, unfortunately, with the way the market is right now, even people who are well-to-do are breaking bread. I know a doctor personally who lives in New York with roommates. Maybe y'all didn't hear me. I know a doctor who lives in New York with a roommate. So, the economics, kicks in. So here's my thing. My thing is, sometimes these average men could, like, let's even take the 50-50 off the table, Tanisha. There are men out here who could provide, who a woman could stay home and just take care of the kids if there were kids. He's out there working. There's one vehicle. They might get another vehicle that they're not paying for, but for the most part, they're paying for one vehicle. He's working. He's coming home. He's taking care of the family. Now he can provide for that family, and they can live well, right? But what happens when she wants to live like what she sees on social media? When she wants to live like, she wants the extra this, the extra that, the things that are above their pay grade. What happens then? So I think there are a lot of men out here who could, their wife, if she wanted to, their woman, if she could stay home. But if that's the case, you got to work within those means. Let me see what so Tanisha says 50-50 works for me, 80-20 works for some. The individuals in the relationship decide those things. I agree that people in the relationship do decide those things. I do. Unfortunately, it may be hard for people to align because the metrics are getting skewed on one side, And again, I firmly advocate for men providing and taking care of their families. I also understand the reality of economics nowadays. I also understand the reality of women who are out there getting it. They out there getting it. So women that are out there getting it, let me ask you, women, there are women on here. There are women on here. Could you be with a man? So what's your ceiling? Like, how much less can a man make than you? Because let me say this: those dynamics change. Sometimes it changes because of the man's ego. Sometimes it changes because of the woman's. But that dynamic with a woman making more, significantly more than a man, if it's not carried the right way, that can be wild. So, ladies, where are y'all on that? You make more than your man. You make more than your man. Should your man be paying? Should he be paying the lion's share? Some women, their career path and what they do, whatever the man is doing, he's never going to equal that. So if this man is working at as a bus driver, he's making 60,000, 65,000, without the overtime and all that, right? Let's say he's doing that, and she's making 80,000 on a trajectory to make 100 and better. How does that work out? How does that work out? And again, y'all got together, you got together before that trajectory, but this is where it's at. This is where it's at. This man is a standard blue collar. He has he's where he's at. And now, but you went to school, you're doing this, you're doing that, you made these moves. How does that work out? If someone's in this situation, please speak on it. If you want to come on the show, here's the link. Please speak on it. So let me see what Mash is Let me see what Mash is talking about. Oops, that's my link. So Mash says, as long as he is actually working, I'm cool. But if he's doing absolutely nothing, you got to go. Okay. So absolutely working. Does that mean he has to have, McDonald's ain't gonna cut it, I'm assuming, right? You're a whole grown woman, you in the service, you're making X amount, you're able to cover whatever. How's again, I'm just not trying to get nobody's personal business, but realistically, ladies, are y'all good with that? Because right now, there are a lot of women who are in positions where they are going to, they're going to get to a certain level financially because of their career path, whether it be education or just because they got into a good position early in the game and they work in it, right? What happens, right, when you get there? What happens? Yeah, district managers at McDonald's make bank, but is she going to wait for him to be Calvin? Is she going to wait for him to stop smelling like fries? That's the question, good brother. That's the question. Is she going to wait for him to stop smelling like fries? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm not disparaging McDonald's. I'm just saying the same thing I said to Reese when he said he's a bartender that makes X amount. Yeah. But you got to sell that. Right? So let me get back to the point I was trying to make. I got off a little bit. So a woman makes X amount of money. Hey, listen, a woman makes X, you make X amount of money, and because you spent this time in your career path, you spent this time in college, now, the money you make, the dudes who make that same amount of money, they may want a younger female, a younger lady. You may find it harder. You may find it a little bit hard to be compatible on that level with a dude emotionally, because those dudes are they on some different stuff. A lot of them. So how are you navigating that? How are you navigating that? So I personally know a lady who was making six figures, and she told me personally that her whole circle couldn't find a man that was decent, because those men were wilding out. Those men who were doing the six-figure things or whatever, they were wilding out and wanted younger women, because these women were in their 40s talking about they want to settle down. And not disparaging that, but like literally personally, I know a woman who had at least four women in her circle, and they couldn't find men in that bracket. Mika says she gonna wait it out. Joe Trenton, J.O. Trenton. If both respected the grind in each other, it doesn't make a difference. Folks don't respect each other for real. Okay. Hey, so Jay, what's changed? Has something changed? Has something changed? Let me see what Brandy talking about. My sister has only ever had parked at Mickey D's, but had no interest in being a franchise owner. Only ever worked at Mickey D's, but has no interest in being a franchise owner. She makes six figures. Okay. Shout out to Mickey D's. I take my Mickey D's example off the table. I take it off the table. So what has changed? What has changed? And again, I have no problem with a woman wanting a man making six figures. Listen, I would love to make six figures and my lady do whatever her heart's desire, right? I would love that. I don't make six figures. I'm above average, but I don't make six figures. So, traditional, right? Traditional, modern. How do you blend those, right? How do you blend those? Because, look, I cook. So, am I not cooking because we're traditional? And are we not splitting? Because or are we splitting because we both make X amount? Am I carrying 80? You carrying 20? Like, pardon me. So those are the questions. Let me see. They bigging Brandy up in the chat. Let me see what Brandy. So yeah, Brandy said people are motivated by celebrity lifestyles. People are motivated by celebrity lifestyles. I agree 1,000,000,000%, Brandy. I agree 1,000,000,000%. Listen, I don't mind cooking, because I cook what I like to eat. So I don't mind cooking, so I didn't come from a traditional household. I came from my mom's, right? I had a step pops at some point, right? But it was my mom's, right? It was still, pretty much my mom is who raised me, right? So I didn't really get a chance to see that. And my mom's worked, right? So I didn't get a chance to see that traditional lifestyle in my house, but I did see my aunts and uncles with it, right? And I did see, I saw both. I saw one of my aunts, she worked, and my uncle worked, and they did whatever they did. And I seen several of my two of my uncles, their wives didn't work at all, right? So I saw that too. So, but my issue, or the reason for this whole conversation, is whatever it was, whatever people chose to do, there was no shame to it, right? There wasn't shame because you worked and your husband worked, or you worked and your wife worked. Y'all were doing what needed to be done as a unit. There was no ha ha, from my perspective, right? Again, from what I see and from my circle and peers, and there was not any downing because or there was no shaming, and nor was the and the dude whose wife didn't work, that just was their situation. Everyone's situation was just their situation, right? Everyone's situation was just their situation. No, I believe that part is true. That part is true. Hey, Brandy, you cooking in the chat. You cook, matter of fact, Brandy, I'm slipping. I gotta spark up. Matter of fact, let me give Brandy, let me give the whole chat this, because the chat is 1,000,000,000% on fire right now. The chat is 1,000,000,000% on fire. So let's see. Tanisha says the unit decides how things should go and will be, period. Emotional intelligence and maturity helps too. That is also true. That is also true. So let me say this, Tanisha. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of it is ego, but some of it also is perception, right? So I remember working from home. And I still would feel weird if my lady, I believe my lady was working at the time. But if she came home and I was on Call of Duty or whatever, I feel weird. So I get off the game. No, look, listen, I don't work from home. I don't whatever. But when she come, I feel like, I can't be. She been out doing whatever. If she come in and I'm on the game, I'm gonna be that nigga. You know what I mean? So it'd be a lot of interior and exterior shit. You know what I mean? But those things exist. J.O. said, do what works for y'all. It seems respect is lost. More money does not equate disrespect. Disrespect is the problem. Who you think that issue lies more with? Do you think the man has more of an ego with he makes less? Or do you think the women carry it in a manner of you got less say because you got less pay? Talk to me, y'all. What's the dynamic? Nah, Mika, you come from good stock, baby girl. You come from good stock. You come from good stock. My boy Spence tuned in. He getting ready for that. Yeah. He getting ready for the Turn Up King in the building. He getting ready for the spin the bin. We got, and please, y'all, do not leave. I'm gonna need y'all in here to vote on these songs. I got 3 songs from 2 artists. So after we finish this after we wrap this conversation, we gonna jump right into that. So Pits and Push Sports Talk Radio says, I think it could be 50-50 as far as that energy. J.O. said he thinks it's women. He think women come with utilize the they make money card, or they make more money card than on a dude before a dude will feel that way. I think, hold on, let me see what Brandy says before I talk. Brandy cooking. I might not want to say nothing before she do because it might go against her and I might look wild. So let me make sure I'm with Brandy. Nah, I'm shipping. Let me read Brandy's comment. I think it bothers some when the woman makes more. For me, I am the same all the time. You might feel less than because I make whatever. You might feel less because I make whatever. Yeah, but what begat what? Is it the chicken or the egg? Is it because men know women are gonna trip? So they self trip. It is what begat that, right? Like where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Because, well, I will say this. I do know the majority of men want to be providers, yo. I'm gonna say this. I think the majority of men would love to carry the whole load. Giggity and pause where applicable. I think most men would prefer that. I think, fellas, if I'm wrong, y'all tell me. I think most men would like it if it wasn't necessary to 50-50 or 80-20. I think, am I wrong, fellas, or nah? Because I like providing. I like being able to Yo, Dark, I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. Keep your ears on. I know you at work. Keep your ears on for these spin the bins, yo. Let me see. A woman who makes more money might use that fact differently than a man who makes more. I agree. I don't think a man who makes more. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you do have some toxic brothers out there who like on some old, strict, not again, submission is not subservient. So I think there are dudes out there who want some subservient shit, right? I think they're like, look, I I got this, I got that, I provide for this, I pay that. Be quiet. Eat the cake. I think there are those dudes out there. So yeah, but I do think women are more apt to use it as a weapon than men are. And a lot of it is overcompensating. A lot of everything is overcompensating. A lot of this is all these movements, all these mindsets and narratives are overcompensating for people not healing, for people not dealing with their childhood, for people not dealing with who they are now and having that conversation. What don't you agree with, Tanisha? Hey, listen, Jay, what every man wants before anything, but what every man wants before anything is respect. I'm just speaking on those men who may be, those, I guarantee men who are 100% providing, they do require that. And again, submission is not subservient. So, there is a difference. And if not in definition, a billion percent in application. No, agreed, Doc. This is what I'm saying. I think men are wired to like that. I think so. I think so. Oh no. Women a billion percent use the finances in a negative way more than a billion percent. A billion percent. I'll listen to your take on it. I'm willing to be swayed, but right now my stance is a billion. You got to knock me down to 99 or something. But right now I'm at a billion. Let me see what Matt's talking about. It bothers men more when a woman makes more money than pride. There's some pride. There's some pride there, Mash. My issue is if I'm going to work every day, then I got to come home and cook, clean, and pay. No, listen. I'm with you there, Mash. I'm with you. Like I said, I've worked from home and cooked the dinner. You know what I mean? I've came home from work and cooked dinner. You know what I mean? Hey, that's why we different people, Tanisha, because we don't agree on everything. But we still respect each other and hear each other out. So that's the dopeness of this whole platform. We are not going to agree as the segments go on, as the shows go on. We are 1,000,000,000% going to be on the other end of the spectrum with each other at some point. 1 billion, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. For me, it's about clarity. For me, it's about communication. So I'm good with that. Mash, I'm with you there. I'm 1,000,000,000% with you. I don't think as a man you can require a woman to be 100% traditional when she's out there in the workforce. I don't think so. I do believe in gender roles. I think there are some things, and the gender roles I'm talking about are things that are baked into the cake, right? There's some things that are you are who you are, I am who I am, and you operate off of that. But I believe in operating off of strengths. Guarantee. I'm gonna do what I'm strong in doing, and I want you to do just strong in doing. So if you're better at finances, guess who handling the money? No brainer. I ain't fighting that in the slightest bit. Hell, my last, well, not my last, but one of my long-term relationship. Hell, her father built houses and shit, so she built stuff. I come from Red Hook Projects where we got Mr. Bookman maintenance. You ain't touching nothing. You ain't touching no wrench. You ain't touching no rent. It's definitely not plausible for most people, Ray. For the average person, and even above most above average people, that is also true, Ray. 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. And damn, I got thrown off from what I was saying from reading. So she was very handy. You know, again, I come from the projects. I'm not good at that stuff. I didn't have access to that stuff. I'm not artistically inclined to that stuff. But what I am is a source provider. So, you know, I don't know how to do it, but I can get it done. But she built stuff. I came home one day from work and the furniture looked new. I thought we had new furniture. She just painted it. I could never do that. I was ordered not to paint by the military. That's how bad I paint. So do your strengths. Do your strengths. Y'all making some solid points in here, though. Let me see what Mash talking about. I'm not even upset that I have to work. I tell my man all the time I need to get up and go to work and make some money. I would never be a housewife, but you need to match my drive. Okay. And again, that works for y'all. That works for you. My whole issue, like I said, y'all, is not what anyone is doing. And some of these topics, some of the topics have been, you know, we got into because they were subtopics of stuff, right? But my whole thing is the shaming. My whole thing is you know, people really being unrealistic. You know, some of it is affecting you. And when I say you, I mean you, not you, just you, right? Like, you know, you trying to get this 6-figure man and you know, Charles feeling you. Charles a good dude. Some of you women don't even look at the men who's really the one you supposed to like within your, like, yeah. Some of y'all don't. And men are realistic. Men can look at another man and size a man up and know if he fight him, what he got to do. Man, I might have to call somebody for yo. I might have to pick up something for yo. Men are so realistic and honest. They can look at another man and be like, yeah, that's a good looking dude. Whatever. Yo, brolic. Whatever. Dude. We can acknowledge and assess each other because that's part of our survival. Now, Mash talking. All right. Drive, ambition, focus, passion, or high value. Okay, Tanisha. So Tanisha, these are things that are described on the internet. These are exactly the things that are described on the internet. But that's not the application that's not how it's being used. Pitts and Push has a question. Can you define what matching your drive means? That's for Mash. What happens if your strength of a drive is a weakness of his? So he's talking to Mash. So he wants Mash to respond to that. Realistic and logical plays a part. Realistic and logical plays a part. You know? So Ray Cobain says the shaming comes from social media and the internet. People compare their lives with millionaires and then hold people from the neighborhood to that standard. 1,000,000,000% correct. 1,000,000,000% correct. So I like where y'all at. I like how y'all thinking on this. I like how y'all approaching this. Because at the end of the day, everyone's situation is different. At the end of the day, economics of today aren't what they were in the 80s, in the 70s, in the 90s, in the 99 2000s. So women aren't where they were. You know, a lot of men aren't where they were. So you got to be realistic and you know, honest about your situation and move accordingly. And move accordingly. Tanisha says, I take a memory making experience over a material item any day. No judgment to those that love it, though. Listen, that's my whole thing. Whatever you do, you do. It's just the shaming piece of it. And it's some people are shaming themselves into singleness. Some people are shaming themselves into loneliness because they're looking at this, like Ray says, not only are they holding other people accountable, they're holding themselves accountable, meaning they're holding, you know, it's like, you're not even in a position to meet, you know, this dude that you want every man that's coming at you to be. You know, a lot of you aren't in that position. So, you know, in the long run, it could be hurting you, you know, but in what I see right now is hurting us as a community if we subscribe to the narrative of doing anything that the Joneses are doing. Let the Joneses do what the Joneses do. The Alstons go do what the Alstons do. The Pitts go do what the Pitts do. You understand? And let everybody do what they need to do. I missed that, Meek. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. And I love the conversation y'all are having. So Mash says, Mash response to Pitts and Push is, if that's his weakness, then that's my strength, then I will help him and build a goal. Figure out what he wants in life and help him take that step and get there. So let me tell you, that's what men, you know, the men in my circle, the men that I speak with, that's what they want from their lady. And I know that everyone wants that in particular, right? But men in my circle, they want that before financial aid from their lady. You know, they want their lady to be that plus to their minus, right? The you know, to be that team member, that consummate team member who's not going anywhere, and you down by law, you there, you know, and so you talking, Mash, you talking, because that's definitely what men want. So with that said, y'all, we're gonna wrap up this topic, man. This has been a very dope engagement. I appreciate y'all's input on this. Yo, listen, the Matrix is real, but that steak y'all eating is not. You think that's you think that's air you're breathing? You know, you think that's air you're breathing? We're about to get into this spin the bin, y'all. I got FLM Spence on deck. He's in the back. Hollyondemand, if you here, you can come backstage. And we'll get into it. But real quick, y'all.
Yo, this Icon of God, and you chilling with the Shock Value Radio Show.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into this spin the bin, y'all. Your votes matter. Don't go nowhere.
They don't want me to win. I know they don't want me to win. Them niggas don't want me to win. I know they don't want me to win. The haters don't want me to win. The suckers don't want me to win. Yeah, they want me stuck in the pen, man. They want me fucked up again. They don't want me up in the Benz. They don't want me touching the mill. Yeah, they want me fucked up again, man. They want me hustling with them. Them niggas don't want me to win. I know they don't want me to win. The haters don't want me to win. I know they don't want me to win.
All right, let's get into it, y'all. We got matter of fact, let me bring my man on board, man. Let me get Spence on board. Let's see. Let's go with Bomb. Spence, what's good, man? Hold on, you there, Spence? Oh, Spence dipped out. Oh, here we come. Let me get him back in there. Spence, what's good, fam?
Yo, my bad. Yeah, I clicked out that shit real quick. I was doing something.
It's all right. How you doing? You good?
I'm living. You know, what's good with you, Shak?
I'm good, man. You think you gonna win this, man?
No comment.
All right. Let me have you checked out Shorty's music at all? Have you checked out Hollyondamand's music at all?
I went snooping, you know. I prepared for everything like I prepared for a battle. You know what I mean?
My man. Now, with that said, real quick, I gotta start. Would you battle her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know, Shak.
I just wanted to know, man. All right, so Spence, we got this first joint coming from you. You want to bring it in?
What we gonna do? Round? We can start off with
Yeah.
round here. Shorty ain't on here though.
She was on here.
Man, Holly, come backstage. Man, we gonna get on here. Round here.
Yeah. Round here.
That's the first one. Yeah. Feature
All right,
my
here we
boy
go.
TSN Slay for real, yeah, man. Shout out my boy Slay.
All right, here we go. Round here. Spence, TSN Slay. Is it Slay?
Yeah, Slay.
TSN Slay round here. Here we go.
Look at that. Scott. Yeah. Yo. Everything was looking, here I go. Be more to the A, we took a trip on down the road.
What it is, Spence?
He said, don't come back. You coming with them low. Yeah. Scott. Watch how you stepping to me, cause I ain't from around here. I pop at the pistol, so get out of line and let it go down here. Deep in the ocean, I swim with the sharks, shit, boy, you can drown here. Niggas be silent when I come around, and get it no sound here. The fuck is a mute button? Bitch, I don't carry this pistol for nothing, I fuck around and shoot something. I hear him talking like he really bought it, but ain't finna do nothing. You know how I'm coming in without a bluff, little nigga that shoot front. Yo. You know I ain't with all that cat. Bitch, I'm a star, and this ain't a road, so trust I ain't with all that act. You know I'm strapped, try running up on me, better get right like a gnat. Beam on the nine, got him in the scope, nigga, that first came in action. But this ain't a movie, I'm getting groovy. Call me bodybuilder with a toolie, they be like Spencer be getting unruly. My bag, you gotta excuse me, they mad, fucking they goofy. I'm badass like Boosie, I'm lit the gas, it fuels me. That's how you stepping. Cause boy, I ain't with all that checking. Out of town, still gripping the weapon. Really kicking like this shit playing Tekken. Yeah, leave him holy, I just call it a blessing. Yeah. Shoot first, we ain't asking no questions. Show respect, or I'ma teach him a lesson. That's how you stepping to me, cause I ain't from around here. I pop at the pistol, so get out of line and let it go down here. Deep in the ocean, I swim with the sharks, shit, boy, you can drown here. Niggas be silent when I come around, and get it no sound here. The fuck is a mute button? Bitch, I don't carry this pistol for nothing, I fuck around and shoot something. I hear him talking like he really bought it, but ain't finna do nothing. You know how I'm coming in without a bluff, little nigga that shoot front.
I'm gonna come up missing my nigga, ain't no lost and found with him. Better come correct or I'ma fucking spaz and get you out of there. Niggas bluffing what they talking, they ain't about it, they just pop shit. He a tough Tony, he just talking all that online shit. I'm from that dirty, that's the south side, my niggas go dumb. So watch how you step when you step into me, cause my niggas act up with the drums. Pull up in your front, got me acting that ass. I'm pulling with Spence in the best strap. We pull up, you talking, they cut it real fast. Ain't came for nothing, so we smoked his ass. Feel it all fast and I'm rolling the gas. Switch up the width and it's back to the bag. On the move, we the real churches, you can come around. You ain't going back, I'm on my slave shit, so you know how I'm coming. Ran down, I don't do no black. Masked up and I'm robbing sight. Man down, now it's no more talking. Hey.
Watch how you stepping to me, cause I ain't from around here. I pop at the pistol, so get out of line and let it go down here. Deep in the ocean, I swim with the sharks, shit, boy, you can drown here. Niggas be silent when I come around and get it no sound here. The fuck is a mute button? Bitch, I don't carry this pistol for nothing, I fuck around and shoot something. I hear him talking like he really bought it, but ain't finna do nothing. You know how I'm coming in without a bluffing little nigga that shoot front.
What a God. Shout out all the gods.
Hollyondemand, y'all.
Goddesses.
This is called Sun Kissed.
Yeah, Holly, you know I got you, right?
Yeah, I love Chris Rich.
If she don't say the God, she ain't saying it right. We check out the telly, we don't stay for the night. We keep going on, we'll be late for the flight. She said that she loved me to death. We'll take a deep breath, stay away from the light. We used to play tag in the PJs. I had a crush on you during recess. Baby, let's get it like G-Dep. Make it last forever like Keith Sweat. My queen fresh with the jewels. Mean step when she move. Exploring you like the carnival and get you wet like the cruise. You look your best in the nude. Lava lamps at the mood. I turn it off, then I'ma turn you on, girl. You know you like when I ooh. Water, hit me up. They calling my phone, I ain't picking up. Posting pics when we on vacations. I know all your friends are sick of us. We got one life to live, and baby girl, we gon' live it up. That's how we give it up. And this how I picture us, calmly. Vacations under palm trees, Barney. When I'm on the road, she hitting my phone when she want me. But I gotta know, cause I had enough of these thotties. So turn off the lights and let's get it on.
Bitches are sick, I'm his favorite, so he wear me out like it's Louis V's. Hoes hit the curb, park for luxury. Street nigga knew what it came with. Track mule, line of leg, touchdown, money flip. He came home rich, I'm not average. Hoes know I don't play about mines, let him be pressed. On the own time, rubber grip if I check them. That's a Nike slide, bougie and I'm so ghetto. Redless virgins, kiss stiletto, mellow yellow, thick bitch with all the smoke. Hello, 6'9", I'm a water slide. Up and down his face like a water slide. When it's go time, I'm on top. Yikes. That's another ride sport everywhere, just not to get face down, ass up. You know what it is. If you want to get loose, no noose. I gotta grip him down quick. Like, give me my dick, he mad. When I make a buzz quick, grab my hair and throw. Call me his bitch, and I'm with the shit, working cute. But it's 5 carat for me. Everybody on that body concluded. Sincerely, now picture us calmly. Vacations under palm trees, yeah, no worries. Hollyondemand, meaning a loyalty. Yeah, on God, they don't play about me. I got us, and where you need to be, this where you need to be, it's where you need to be, on us, yeah, this where you need to be.
All right. That was Hollyondemand versus Spence, first round. So we got people voting. We got to vote for Spence. We got to vote for Holly. Let's go, people. I see y'all in the chat. I see you on the lines. Go ahead and vote, please, so we can get the next 2 songs. So if you still hear Dark, Reese, Tanisha, Brandy, if y'all still here, y'all can go ahead and vote, please. And Spence, what's your next Jiffy? Before
I
was
was back on the camera and shit, yo. It don't even matter.
Okay, all right. I'll go with what I have set up. What I got set up. Yeah, I'll go with what I got set up.
They asking how you vote too.
They vote. It's right on the screen.
Say the name for real. Oh, I can't.
It's right. It's type 1 for Holly. Type 2 for Spence. That's easier for me. Yeah. Type 1 for Holly, 2 for Spence, please. That's easier for me to see than the names. So I got 1 for hold on. Janae, you voted twice? Janae, you're gonna have to vote again. I don't know, you voted for Spence and Holly.
She probably ain't know for real, because I was the first song for real.
Yeah, 1 for Holly, 2 for Spence. So I got, let me see. I won't count Janae's out until she comes back in. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, that looks like overwhelmingly they like Spence song better in that round, but Holly is getting votes. Naughty likes Hottie. Shout out to Naughty. Y'all need to check Naughty out, producer. Oh my goodness. I could put a poll on YouTube, but I'm not on YouTube right now. You think I'm on YouTube, but I'm not on YouTube right now. But I could put a poll on YouTube. Look, but we don't need a poll.
I voted wrong too.
But we don't need a listen. The ticker is going right across the screen for y'all. You know what? Let me do this. Let me make it easy for y'all. Let me make it easy for y'all. Here we go. See that? Y'all see that? So we'll come back. Holly, there's a link in your Instagram DM. There's a link in your Instagram DM. I believe. No, it's in your email, Holly. Let me see if I can get it right now while I'm talking to you and put it in your DM. Let's see. Let me come back. Let me see what the voting looking like. Let me get Holly in here. Let's see. All right. So yeah, it looks like votes is for Spence, but Holly does have votes, but Spence looked like he won that particular round. I'm looking for the here we go. Here we go, Holly. I have the link and I'm sending it to you now on your DM. So the next song, Spence, is gonna be what? I got it. Never mind. It's already. It don't even matter. You blazing. You don't know. I got you. This is FLM Spence called Last Laugh, y'all. Let's get it.
I feel like a wrestler jumping off the rope. Don't be extra, cause I touched a nigga. You don't want no smoke. Bring that pressure, try presses. Pussy boy, that's all she wrote. Slipping western when I'm stepping. Keep on thinking shit and dope. I bet I get the last laugh. Set it off, I feel like Boosie, call me badass. I see you hating with your mad ass. Stand on business, we ain't trending, fuck that hashtag. Nigga, I'm little brave where I go. TGUK, they already know. They want to turn up, nigga, I'm the ghost. Roll up and burn the blunts and listen roach. I'm a little faded watching your approach. You ain't the wife, and sure they get you close. They be like Spence if you throwing the most. I be like, fuck them, they mad cause they broke. These niggas hating for no reason. Yeah, nigga, I been baptized, but I still got access to the demon. Black 9, whole 13, you don't wanna meet Willie Beeman. Got stoppers that I light your block up. Michael Jackson, they be Billie Jean. I used to roll with the 40 when I was like 28. Guess you can call it my cougar bitch. Nigga playing my wife, I'm an edit bitch out, and I don't give a fuck about who I hit. Don't know what I do if a homie would cost me shit. I probably nail him, no crucifix. When and only these niggas be phoning, they try to beat me, but they can't. They some kids. Tesla, I feel like a wrestler jumping off the rope. Don't be extra, cause I touched a nigga. You don't want no smoke. Bring that pressure, try presses. Pussy boy, that's all she wrote. Slipping western when I'm stepping. Keep on taking shit and jokes. I bet I get the last laugh. Set it off, I feel like Boosie, call me badass. I see you hating with your mad ass. Stand on business, we ain't trending, fuck that hashtag.
We standing on business, ain't worried about trending, little nigga. The fuck is a hashtag? My nigga, I get the run up time, finish my nigga. I'm chasing a bag. And we still in these trenches, so please don't offend us, little boy. We'll get on your ass fast. Big Mario, summer, I'm back on my mind. mama, I swear I done gave up my last pad. You're catching me slipping, but I keep my win. You got shooters that shooting like Baghdad. Big bro always told me you niggas be phony. I swear y'all making me mad. If shit gon' get wicked, if I want it, I get it. I'm cutting through these lines on a fast pad. And they call me Big Marley cause the way I smoke gnarly, and I think my weed is just past gas. Now let's see who get the last laugh. I'ma catch them lacking, wear this whip up like it's fast splash. You niggas pussies, y'all just act bad. We been the realest, come fuck with us, we getting the last laugh.
Off the Tesla, I feel like a wrestler jumping on the roof. Don't be extra, cause I touched a nigga. You don't want no smoke. Bring that pressure, try presses, pussy boy, that's all she wants. Slip the western when I'm stepping, keep on thinking shit and joke.
I feel like in the last man. Set it off, I feel like I'm she call me badass. Waiting with your mad ass. Stand on business, waiting till your fucking head said.
All right. Whoa. Not yet. Take that back real quick. So that was another one by Spence, y'all. All right. So we got Holly's in the building. What's up? Hold on. Let me take you off mute real quick so you can. What's good? How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. I was looking for the link. I was running around doing a lot of stuff.
I appreciate you you joining us. That's what's up.
Thank you. Sorry, my edges is not laid, and I'm looking really regular today. But it's
hey, that's all right. Listen, that's all right. Don't mind my bow tie. I'm just feeling real mature with this conversation we was having tonight. So.
Yeah, I was tuned in. I was in the comments. Well, I didn't respond a lot. I was just listening,
No, that's what's up. No, I appreciate you. So we got your next joint up. So what's the next song we got? This is song number 2. What's this song?
I believe you started OnlyFans.
Yep, this is OnlyFans. Yep.
Yeah.
So we got OnlyFans, Hollyondemand, y'all. Sunkissed is the project.
Yes, it's an EP. Yeah. The EP is really fire. But
yeah, y'all check that out, y'all. All right, here we go.
It's all about Hollyondemand. This one here is called OnlyFans. Locking Hollyondemand. Let's get it.
Shit, boy. Yeah, shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an OnlyFans, fan, yeah. OnlyFans, fan, yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an OnlyFans, yeah. OnlyFans, yeah.
They want passes or access. I wonder what he finna do for access. I'm number one, she one and done. This melanin keep impressed for the actions. My lips, hips, tits, clean that plate. Yes, I'm delicious. And I hate like pitbull jaws so tight they vicious. You tryna outdo who? Jump a penny for them weird shits. All them sideline eyes on sideline bitches. I like it rough, so I'm about to choke. Keep it sexy, get the bank, fuck it up, cause I'm doing the most. See a chick like me? Bet you're tryna be watching and acting ain't in me. Want a black love quarter, pat like Remy. You my number one, everybody say that. Motherfucker big drip, where it at? Kitty super soaker, that's no cap. Show me you the nigga and that's on stack. Daddy hit subscribe, I know what you like. Eyes on me, we gon' get you right. Spend it like you miss it, bang bang all night. Spend it like this supposed to get you bed a night.
Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an OnlyFans, fan, yeah. OnlyFans, fan, yeah.
Yeah.
Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an OnlyFans, fan, yeah. OnlyFans, yeah.
It's access, all access. You said he watch it fuck around, I give him access. And it's nighttime, all me. I've been about that action. This ass shut it down. Now he wanna act fool with it. Ooh with it. Tongue in the ass like you know what to do with it. Vice grip on the thighs, looking in my eyes, deep stroke fantasize. Yep, how I move with it. What it do, baby? Mama know what you want, that's real shit. Not slick. Imagine my mouth from your sack to your motherfucking tip. Never with the game, so recognize a real bitch. On demand, pay-per-view, kill switch on the cell. They wanna withdraw the freak from the pussy of a rich bitch. You my number one, everybody say that. Motherfucker, big drip, where it at? Kitty super soaker, that's no cap. Show me you the nigga, and that's on stacks. Daddy is a squad, I know what you like. Eyes on me, we gon' get you right. Spend it like you miss it, bang bang all night. Spend it like this supposed to get you bed a night.
Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the bank. Shorty gon' bust it for the bands. Yeah. Shorty gon' bust it for the mans. Like I'm an only fan, yeah. Only fan, yeah.
All right. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know. That second round, I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Let me get out here. That second round, y'all,
turn up.
I don't know. What we doing, y'all? That second round, I don't know. I can definitely get lap dance to that one on that. I can't front. But I ain't voting. Y'all voting. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? One for Holly on the band, 2 for Spence. Reese said this probably go off in the club. I ain't go the royalty. I ain't go live. This gonna be tough pick. Y'all got some talented people. That's what's up. Let's go. Talk to me, y'all. Yeah, that was a real tough round. That was a real tough round, y'all. Like I got the easy job. Okay, Mac. I hear you, Mac. Might be a little mobile printing in there though, Mac. I don't know. What do you think, Mac?
Hey man, shout out mobile printing, man. Shout out Black Daddy Gang too, man. My man Daryl shouted it out earlier. Shout out Black Daddy Gang.
Big shout out to them, yo. Big shout out to them. This is kind of fire. Listen, if you want your music showcase like this, because that's really what this is, y'all. If you want your music showcase like this, send me music at shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. shockvaluemedia@gmail.com. And the subject has to say spin the bin. I have to have 3 songs. And you should have a project out, right? This is for people who got something out and win, lose, or draw. They want people to know they got something out and go check them out. So that's why, 3 songs. If you like, 3. If you got 3 songs to give up, you probably got something out there you want people to check out. So that's why I spin the bin is 3 songs. So this is dope right now. Hey Spence, what's your what's all these jiffies on? What's the songs you got out? What are they on? What are they at?
That first joint, the video on YouTube, the song it'll be back on all platforms real soon. I'm doing a little switcheroo real quick, and I'm uploading all my old joints. So Plain Blame 1 and 2 not on no platforms right now. You feel me? But it'll be on there within the next. I said, give me a month for real, because like I said, I might upload everything from the jump. The Turn Up King, Badass Ambition, all that.
Which one got the video? Which one is the video?
Around here. That last joint, I just moved to the D. That last joint, that was one of the first joints I did out Detroit with a Detroit artist, you feel me? And this next joint you ready to play, that shit just dropped 2 days ago.
Okay. All right, and Holly, where can they get your joints at?
Oh well, it's on all streaming platforms, wherever you got your favorite, wherever you stream your favorite music is there. All platforms, free platform, music platform, everywhere. It's called Sunkiss. So Sunkiss is the EP. Got fire joints on there. It's like a tribute to love and partying and just, something real short and sweet for you to get behind.
Hold on. Nah, you ain't gonna sit up here and do no Q-tip, right? So listen, when they asked Q-tip about Vibrant Thing, right? I remember Vibrant Thing, yo. They asked Q-tip about Vibrant Thing. He was like, yeah, it's about celebrating the beauty of women. Like, nigga, they shaking ass all in the video. Stop playing with me. It ain't about that. All right, so that last song,
it's only fancy. The thing about it, the misconception about it, right? It's a play on words. But I'm talking to one dude. He's my only fan. You get what I'm saying?
Fan and not S. No, that's why it's fan.
Yeah, he's my only fan. Yeah, and I busted for him.
I ain't gonna lie, that hook hard. So I ain't gonna
the hook is fire.
The hook. Hey, I'd have dragged on that hook though. He could have threw some more ass.
Yo, listen. It's a collab. It ain't nothing but nothing. Spence, you fire.
Yeah, so check this out.
I battle you too. Shaka asked me, "Would I battle you?" Hell yeah, I battle you. But the question is, would you want to battle me?
Lord have mercy.
Damn, it just got real. It just got real.
Y'all. That's a question for her. You feel me? Because Shaka know.
Hold on. It just got real. It just got real, y'all. It just got real in the field. It got hot. It just got hot. Oh, I'm holding. Let me
listen. I don't never duck no smoke.
Damn. Hey, where's the? All right, I'm gonna have to send this clip to Apex. I'm gonna send this clip to Pex so we can set something up. Nah, Ray was on here, but Peck's not on here. So all right, we gonna get into this next joint, man. Oh, hold on, but there's a comment for you, Holly. I think we answered it. Mac was like, "Where can you check out some more of your stuff?" All right.
Everywhere, anywhere you stream your music, YouTube.
Hey,
if you go on my page, I got a lot of freestyles and stuff.
So Mac told you before you accept the Spence battle, check out him and Hazzy battle.
Wow.
He said, check that out before you accept. Evidently, Mac sound like he's threatening you with Spence. That's what it sounds like to me. But I'm just sipping over. I'm just that's what it sounds like to me. But let's get into this next the next Holly joint, correct? No, next Spence.
No, it's Spence. Yeah.
We on Spence now. All right, let's get to the next Spence. This is Spence, Don't Ask. Here we go, y'all.
Don't ask me what I'm rapping. Just know I ain't switching. Don't ask me what I'm drinking. Ain't sipping what I'm sipping. Don't ask me what I'm holding. You know I keep it smiffing. This AR got a bang, so you know that I ain't missing. I'm back up in the kitchen. My turn to cook again. I let you niggas do the dishes. Let bosses handle business. The blowing on the lava. Now I put it in the switch. No shorty call me Spencer, but you can call me Mister. I'm this bitch with my hitters. Got them quick with the switches. I'm only in it for riches. Don't miss me with the pretenders. And now I ain't the same Spence. I'm going big and bigger. Be careful who you hang with, cause everybody get your nigga. Don't ask me what's my name. Bitches call me Big Dog. They thought I was finished. Now I had to get my shit off. Back up in the game, let's get it started like a kickoff. I know them haters pissed off. Too bad, I guess I missed y'all. Don't care if they ain't miss me. You niggas know what's up. I'm the big G. And I be wearing mess. If you running, come and get me. Just know I ain't alone. I keep it with me. My best. And you don't want these problems. I suggest you not to touch me. Cause you ready for whatever. I for my dog forever. Anywhere or whoever. We in this shit together. FLM letters. I wear it like a sweater. Disrespect to get a structure. I dance nigga checkers. Come try your luck to see what's up. Heat us up, but we can put them heaters down and beat you up. And that's a fact. Pussy nigga fucking strap. Cause you's a hoe. That's that Baltimore blood. Bitch, I read that forward. No one not to show. Anywhere nigga go, they gon' know. 55, so don't rest me, nigga. I'm with all the smoke. Shotgun automatic shells looking like a artichoke. If he on me beat the coin, got him Super Mario. Molly music when I'm booted, boy, I got the hardest flow. I been killing since I've been spitting down the overdose. Tryna shake it when you bumpin' it, turn up your audio. Where I been said I was cool and working on my cardio. How you feel, Don? I feel amazed. Yeah, don't wax to hit my blunt. I don't know you, bitch, I'm facing. Don't ask me about them niggas. I don't know them, bitch, I'm racist. Fuck, don't ask me about your hoe. I don't want to show the basic on the gang, nigga.
Don't ask me about the niggas because I'm racist was crazy. Don't ask me about the niggas because I'm racist was crazy. I can't front. That was crazy. All right, this gonna be interesting, y'all. This gonna be interesting, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. Listen, this is the first spin the bin. Hold on, let me get Spence in here. This is the first spin the bin, and it is fire. Like this is dope, y'all. This is dope. Like, listen, the rest of y'all, and listen, here's the other fire shit. I got 3 more weeks already lined up, yo. I got 3 more weeks to spin the bin already lined up. So I have 6 more art. Is that 6? Yeah, 6 more artists already I have music for Spin the Bin. So if you want to send me music for Spin the Bin, and please send me more music for Player to Spray It, which is next week. So I had a segment that I was going to do for this week. I'll do one. I'll do one just to give y'all an idea of what we're going to do next week. Because I'm a proponent of Black love, y'all. And if you with something, and you got something, I would like you to work that situation versus going out there trying to find you that fake high value whatever when really you got something good that you can work and maintain. You just got to chisel off some rough edges until it's that swan you want to see, right? But yeah, yo, I'm gonna show y'all some things, but yeah, let's get to this next song, y'all. That was fire, Spence.
Yeah.
Let's get to this next song. Next song is I Just Wanna, Hollyondemand, y'all. Let's go.
I got a song called that.
That's what's up.
I love it, I want on the beat, man. I just wanna dance. Your energy match mine. I just wanna dance. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever. Your energy match mine. I just wanna dance. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever. I just wanna know your lips and what that mouth do. Looking like I'ma usually do what I don't do. Never thirst, I'm a baddie and you know that. Something but I don't give a fuck, I think you know that. Like when we like ours, you unlock my thighs. It's crazy how your energy is matching mine. Yeah, this dude had me pressing, I ain't never impressed. Stuck like how the fuck you do that shit. I gave him the IG, he like pop it. He talking real spicy, he just wanna lit. You got me thinking about his dark skin and lips. Tonight we in CI, don't worry, it's lit. Your energy match mine. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever. Your energy match mine. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever. We had Nathan's, the combo had me ready for whatever. I asked if he fucked on the Ferris, so he said never. In my mind, he a lie, I'ma do it better. Aquafina rain, we on the umbrella. Gang, the way I lead, caught that body. Quick foul, I move like a boss, M.A. and Bobby. Push the button on his Rolls Royce, now we in AC. He said the rest of the weekend is with me. Champagne on his lips, tapping, no regrets. Hands on my thighs, yep, but I write him next. We both know that up north girls do it best. Round 2 before the room, oh what a mess. Your energy match mine. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever. Your energy match mine. To know you better, maybe we can do whatever.
let's get to doing what y'all gotta do, y'all. Let's one for Holly. Listen, that was I think I typed in the chat. That's house cleaning music right there. Hold on, let me get everybody back in here real quick. Yeah, that was that's house cleaning music right there. That's like you put that on and start, you know what I mean? Start moving shit around. You know what I mean? You lift up the chase so you can get the vacuum up under it and shit, you know what I mean? That's what that was for me. You know what I mean? Like music for me is like, you know, it's a tool. I do different things with music. Like y'all should see my playlist, yo. My Spotify playlist is crazy. Like literally says clean house and you know what I mean? Like whatever, like I label stuff like a 5-year-old. Like whatever it is, that's what it is. It'd be like clean house. But like sex just be like XXX. That's what it is. Like, you know, neo soul, like neo. Like is what it is. So hold on. So let me go. Lyrical Kingfish, what's up, fam?
That's crazy, Shak, because I clean house to what the song you just played.
You said you clean house to that? You blanked out, Spence. Let me see. What we got? Hold on. What's the voting? 1 for Holly, 2 for Spence. Did I put that up for my people who just got here? Oops. 1 for Hollyondemand, 2 for Spence. Let me see what y'all talking about. Black Box Radio says Hollyondemand.
Aw, thanks.
Then we got a bunch of Spences.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it looks like Spence got that round. So it looks like Spence won tonight, but I will say this, yo. I've been thoroughly entertained.
Yay.
Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Like I've been my man Reese, the 6-figure bartender. It says, my man Reese, the 6-figure bartender says, Holly, he likes that track from her. Mm-hmm. And Dark says, Can Dark says, yo, she needs to really push this joint. That sample's sick too.
Thanks.
Hey Reese, you know, I don't even try. I could take a phrase that's rarely heard, flip it. Now it's a daily word. Come on, man. Shout out to the God. But yeah, that's what it is. So listen. Next week we got Player to Spray It. But I also got I was gonna do something this week, but I'm gonna hold that, y'all. I'm gonna hold that. Tonight was really dope. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold that. And I want to give y'all. Let me see. Can I do that? Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all something that hopefully keeps y'all focused a little bit. So let me pull this up real quick. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's use this one. And this is not even a bad one. This is not even bad. But can I blow this up? Here we go. All right. So here we go, y'all. Let me show you this. This is, if you have something worth keeping, if you have someone that loves you and cares for you, and they're not whipping your ass and disrespecting you with your name and dragging you through the mud and being a burden of toxicity, then stay where you at, y'all. This is what it's out. This is what it's like out there in these dating streets. So next week we're gonna do a segment called "Would You Date Them?" Here we go, y'all. Let's go ahead and solo this out if we can. So I'll blow it up as much as I can for y'all. So it says, I'm not for the weak-minded, sensitive male. I reciprocate and match vibes and energy. I'm genuinely authentic, direct, and honest communicator. Fun-loving, fiery, quick-witted. My cutoff game is strong. I'm not into teaching anyone how to be with me. Simplistically, golden rule applies. Loyalty, trust, honesty, effective communication costs nothing. No little children. Do not waste my time. I don't waste yours. I'm desiring a full alpha male with old school, blah, blah. So, would you date her? Who would swipe right on that? Or are you swiping left? Talk now, Holly, you umming, talk to me.
I mean,
Talk to me.
I definitely respect someone who knows exactly what they want, right? But the level, the tone of it is not giving partnership, flexibility, or optimism. Like, I just feel like I'm into love, big deal. Like, however you receive love, however you get love, you just have to be able, if you want to receive it, you have to know how to give it. And if you put in so much demands on yourself and on people before they even approach you, then you don't know what you're missing. So it's just too much for me right there.
Mello said, "What the f?" Mello, you're not in. Mello, you have to click on the link. So what I got from that is, she got a lot of trauma. She will not be laid. She says she wants an alpha. She says she wants an alpha, but the only reason she says that is because she knows she's gonna make someone fight. She knows she's gonna push buttons. So she needs someone. She's the most men can't handle me. She's that woman. Or you got to be a strong man to handle me. I'm good, sis. I'm not that strong. You got it. You got it, sis. Because she's leading what the strong-minded, independent. That says you're gonna be a handful. You're gonna for a man, and I'm on that app, right? Or I was on that app, right? And I'm looking, and I screenshot it way before I thought about the show. I'm like, this is crazy. Niggas gotta see this. Like, people will not believe that these are grown people actually advertising themselves in this manner. Like, this is not how you like no man worth his weight is gonna, is gonna click that, and so again, I want to know what the men and even ladies who are into women, or women who just understand women thought, like, would y'all date this sister? Would y'all swipe? Would you tell your brother to swipe on that? Would you tell your brother, like, would you let your brother swipe right on her?
No.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. I would tell my brother, my cousins, my son, run.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be sharing some dating profiles next week in the segment called Would you date them? And we're gonna have some men we're gonna have some men profiles as well, ladies. We're gonna be
you gotta get my bro Mello on,
yeah.
I don't know what happened to the softer women. Like, what happened? Like, it's crazy because I'm such a catch-22, right? I'm into a fully dominant sport, right? I'm very aggressive when I rap. All of that is aggressive energy that I get out in my entertainment, but I'm just like far removed from that as a female in my regular life. I'm not challenging those guys.
It's real
like,
out
what
here.
happened?
It's real out here. Like this is literally. Hey, Spence, you're on also, brother. This is literally what we're out here dealing with. And again, it's not. I do have some. They're not all like that, but that is a great example of what's out there. Like I'm not exaggerating. It's not. I didn't pick that's not the worst one. That's not close. That's not close to the worst one. It's not close.
Right.
So I just want y'all to know what's out there. For y'all thinking that the grass is greener, for y'all thinking that I'm gonna go ahead and flip this script and no, you may not. You really may not. Right? And if you do, you're gonna be out here fishing in this pissy pool.
Oh my God!
You're gonna be out here. You're gonna be fishing in a pissy pool. You're not even in a pond. It's a pool. So be careful, y'all. If you got something good, and it's and it can be maintained. Maintain that, y'all. You know, again, don't compromise, you know, who you are. Don't disrespect yourself. You know, don't allow anyone else to disrespect you. But if that thing could be managed and worked out, and it's the 80-20, you know, if you're getting 80% of what you want, you need to smile and keep moving. Because you're gonna roll out to get 20%, and all you're gonna have is that lowly ass 20%. You're gonna get that 20%. That's what side pieces give us. That's what distractions give us. You know, but you're not gonna have that 80 that's gonna sustain you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So next week we have Play It or Spray It, where we'll be playing songs, and you guys will decide if y'all like them or not. If you like it, it'll, you know what? I'm gonna give you an example before we get out of here. If you like it, it'll get something like, you know what?
I really like that. That's good. Fucking good job. Okay.
And if they don't like it, you might get something like,
Murder, man. Hey, Shak, check this out. I ain't gonna hold you. Man, that shit is ass, you heard me. Big nasty ass butt cheeks. Spray that shit.
I don't make the news.
Yo, shout out my guy Murder, man. Shout out.
So you definitely have to be, you know, okay with what you send in. You definitely got to be content with who you are as an artist and take it for what it is. Like some things aren't for certain markets, some things aren't for certain nights, and it is. But if you know you got dope product, it shouldn't matter. You should be able to take that for whatever it is and keep it moving. You know, but some of y'all do need to be sprayed. Some of y'all some of y'all need better engineers. Some of y'all need better concepts. Some of y'all need, you know, it's some things, like there was some songs that got sprayed because it didn't sound good. Like they was like, yo, this kind of rocks, but it's hurting my ears. So they sprayed it. So that matters. If you trying to, nobody wants a diamond wrapped in a box covered in shit. Nobody. No one's even gonna know there's a diamond in that shitty covered box. No one's gonna know. So you have to the whole thing has to be packaged right. That's why you package gifts. It has to be packaged right. For someone to even take the time to digest it, to be like, oh no, this is cool, this is peace. It has to sound good. It can't hurt their ears, you know. So yeah, that's what it is. But just want to let y'all know, Play It or Spray It next week. I really appreciate y'all tuning in this week. Oh, again, next week we got will you date them? Would you date them? So that's coming next week, and I guarantee your mind's going to be blown, y'all. I guarantee you, your mind's going to be blown by what's out here in these so-called green pastures, yo. It's real in the field. You know, you got to vet better to get better. So, you know, it's a lot of swiping left out there. If you in that game, it's gonna be a lot of swiping left. A lot of swiping left, y'all. It is rough. You know, it is rough. So yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all stories next week. I'll tell y'all some of my dating stories or my dating app stories next week. But it is demoralizing, people. If you're about a good life, if you're about, you know, really trying to find a quality partner, it's demoralizing right now, which is why part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing on this podcast, to try to get some mindset alignment, to try to get some information out there and to try to get people to evangelize and stop being silent when all the wrong people are loud, right? All these idiots are loud, and people who know better, we're a little bit we quiet, and we, you know, we're not really evangelizing the way we need to. And we need to evangelize and shut some of this stuff down, because some of the stuff coming from a man, ain't no woman trying to hear this. And some of the stuff coming from a woman, ain't no man trying to hear that. So now I gotta be able to look at that brother like, yo, you tripping, yo. That's a good woman right there, yo. You wildin'. You need to, yeah. And the sister need to be on the other side, but like, yo, sis, you leaving him for what? To go where? To do what? For why? You wildin', sis. 80-20, sis. You wildin'. That needs to be out there. Not go ahead, sis. Strong black woman. Go do you, sis. You don't need. You could be a single mother. It's okay. They're not, but they're not saying that. Listen, I seen a real quick before we get out there. I seen a post for a single mother. She said, "Are there any resources or groups out there for a single mother?" It took everything in me not to type "get a man." It took everything in me not to type "get a man." Everything in me, because I mean, what the government. You are gonna get on government assistance. What you need to do is package that thing up. Same cake, different baker. Package that thing up and go ahead and find you somebody to ride this thing out with. Because they're good men out there. Listen, I raised a whole kid that wasn't mine. She was on this show tonight. No one knows she's not mine unless I tell y'all. But she does have a biological who I'm cool with. He's a good dude. I was just in that role playing my position. There's good dudes out here who'll do that. You know, you understand? They'll do that. I know a sister who got a good catch. Shout out to, I'll put her on blast. Shout out to my sister Deanna. She actually has a, that hurt, hernia. I had surgery last week, y'all, so I'm on the mend. But she caught her high value, literally. She caught that dude with 2 kids. Is a divorcee. She did that, and Will's a good dude. Go ahead and roll that dice, though, y'all. Will's a good dude. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck in finding a shocker who's willing to take your kid from 4 years old till they done. It ain't easy, and for that to happen, you gotta be a certain type of woman. You gotta be a certain type of woman. You gotta allow that man the space to be that whole man in that space. It can't be hedging your bets. It can't be, oh no, you can, but you're not her father. Oh no, no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. If I'm doing this, I'm doing all that, or I'm not doing this. So women got to be willing to relinquish that, to allow that. That's power. You have the power to allow it or not. But if you don't allow it, ain't no man stepping in there. Or if he there to tap it, and it's as long as he can tap it, whatever. But if you don't allow him that total space and grace to be a man in that whole position, ain't no man gonna do that. So women gonna have to allow that space. So this is for you single women out there who want a man. You gotta allow that man to come in there and be a man in that space, and not cut him off at the genitalia. You know, even if there is a father in their life, he's still a man in that household, and he needs everything that comes with that. You know, y'all decide how y'all gonna discipline y'all. You know, whatever. But whatever the disciplining is, he's in on that. Whatever that is. So you know, if he's beating you, if you beat kids, he's allowed to beat that kid if that's what y'all do. If that's what y'all do. If y'all don't beat kids, then nigga, you can't touch these kids because we don't do that. But if we beating kids and you're the head of this household and you're leading us and you're protecting us and you're providing for us, by all means, you have the right to discipline this child in the way that we agreed is a household, whatever way that is. But you can't be like, oh, you can't do this and then no, we're not doing that. Because if so, that means I need to back off on some things and you know what I'm saying? Then that means all I'm doing is this. That's it. If I can't discipline the way we discipline as a unit, you cut my nuts off. That means I'm good. So women gonna have to allow that space. You're gonna have to allow that space for the man to be the total man in that relationship if you want him to take that job. But there are good men out here who want that job, who they okay with that. but you gotta allow them that space, you know. But just like the finances, y'all decide those dynamics. But whatever those dynamics in, he needs everything. He needs everything. If he's doing and playing a part of everything, how can you not give him all of that? I can do all of this. I can protect you. I can go to the school for you. I can provide you. I can give you life lessons. I can do food on the table. But then when it comes to disciplining, I got to sit back and wait for your mother to come home. That's wild, yo. Wild. So I'm just, again, it's called shock value. So I just gave you Shak's value. You know what I mean? I just gave you Shak's value. And Mello, you in here. I mean, y'all not talking, but y'all here. You muted. But y'all could talk. But we're about to get out of here, y'all. I just want to give y'all that. We got off in a little bit, but I felt, you know, it was what it was. We got to give y'all that. But next week, please tune in. And we out, y'all. Thank you. Be safe out there, y'all.
All righty, Shaq.
Peace.